Ostriches may be faster than emus, but emus are definitely faster than me. I grew up running and playing on a beautiful, picture-perfect 18-acre ranch nestled in the golden hills of Sonoma. The type of place where the sun always seemed to smile and the trees seemed to dance in the breeze and the flowers seemed to be eternally in blossom. This ranch was a magnificent nature preserve, home to exotic animals, horses, and dogs. A place for the lost and beautiful to call home. My best friend's father, Antonio, was the caretaker of this lively land. For the most part, we were allowed to run, fast and free like the horses, with very few rules. I vividly remembered the day the emus arrived at the ranch. None of us had ever seen or heard of an emu before. At once, we were bewitched by their odd and particular graceful elegance. Upon their arrival to the ranch, Antonio sat us down to go over some new rules. He said in his heavily accented, kind voice, "Do not go near the emus, and do not bring shiny things near them." These are the only rules I ever remember him making, but of course, we would come to break them. Our dream and desire to move like an emu, fast and free, almost as if the rules of physics did not apply, would eventually conquer our better judgment. The emus were located on top a steep, arduous hill, with the only way to reach them a precipitous path that seemed as vertical as Niagara Falls. The idea on how we would come to move as fast as the emu came to me in a sudden flash, upon my friend proudly showing me her 2 new sparkling bicycles and a red wagon. Once the idea took root in my mind, I could not disentangle it from my mind. One day, like ants marching up a hill with food in tow, we marched up the sharp, arduous path with our glistening bicycles and wagon. At first, we agreed to just go down the hill a few times because we knew we were breaking the rules. But quickly, a few times turned into 1,000 times. Next thing I knew, my sister was yelling, "The emus are free!" I turned around and saw 2 large birds chasing us. At first, we tried to bike away from the emus. However, quickly we realized that the emus were attracted to our sparkling bicycles and wagon. While my sister sped away on her bicycle with her friend, my wagon could not keep pace. I could not believe my sister and friend left me. I realized my wagon was too slow. I ran and hid in a horse stable for what seemed like a million hours until Antonio rounded up the emus and saved me. Looking back upon this frightening yet comical experience, I will never forget the importance of listening to those that are more experienced than you, especially when it comes to exotic animals.